Ain't nobody got time for that. Hey y'all, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Jasmine. I do videos on fitness, nursing, and lifestyle. If that is your jam, please consider subscribing. And if you're not new here, hey girl, today we are getting into a supply haul, okay? And I'm so excited. First, I thought I would, I picked up my scrubs from my school does like partners with a career uniform shop for their scrubs. So we had to get embroidery, but I wanted to like give a little mention to Infinity Cherokee scrubs, because listen, I've heard people talk about it, but I'm like, I don't know. Let me tell y'all, the brand is very good, and this is like my favorite part because when I sweat on my back first. But it has like really good stretch in the back, and it's like really breathable. It has lots of pockets. So if your school does give the option to give like the Cherokee Infinity, go ahead and get it, sis, because okay, it's perfect. So since we're already talking about like what we're wearing in attire, I have got some FIGS masks. The reason why I chose FIGS masks, I know there's like masks everywhere, but they come with filters. So I thought that was perfect for going into the hospital. I probably will just wear a regular mask for labs at school, but the hospital, I'm definitely going to be wearing these masks. And speaking of FIGS, I did get some compression socks from them, mostly because I wanted the mask, but then I'm like, oh, these cute. My school only allows us to have black, gray, and white. So that is what I got. They are really good. Okay, they feel good. They are like compressive, but like in all the right areas. I had some compression socks where it like felt like it was like smothering my toes, and that is not these. Like, they are so good. And speaking of shoes, speaking of socks, you know, for school, I got the Nurse 2000s. I'm just kidding. They're nursemaid Align, and they're called Doran, and they're in white. My program requires us to have an all white shoe. I chose these Aligns because I have like, I don't know, not good shoes. I don't have like a very, like I said, not good shoes, not good feet. My arch is pretty low, and with the Aligns, they have it to where it's good for plantar fasciitis, pronation, and supination. It kind of just like helps your feet align with like your ankle, your knee, and like hips and stuff. Like when I was working in the hospital, I had really bad lower back pain, and so I'm hoping that these help with that also. So yeah, everything will be linked in the description box below. Okay, y'all, so let's get into study supplies. I'm an old school type of student, so I still believe in like pen and paper, but I do have an iPad with an iPencil, with an Apple Pencil. So I have 2 notebooks for now because I have 2 classes, fundamentals and caring for the aging adults. And then I'm like obsessed with post-it notes, so I got a ton of these, but I also got these flags for in the book, which actually is going to come in handy. We had orientation today, and my teacher let us know that she is very lecture heavy and reading heavy, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be using these a whole bunch. For writing utensils, I got these. If you don't got no Papermate InkJoys pencils, sis, what you doing? These is like the best pens ever. Like, the writing is so smooth. I don't get like, my hands don't hurt with using them. So I got a whole bunch of these. I probably will be picking up more black ones just in case, like when I go into clinicals and stuff. Cause I'm thinking we have my teacher seems like she likes paper pencil type of stuff, so we may have to do our care plans on actual paper. So I'll probably pick up a couple more black ones. I got this set on Amazon, like the whole thing. And then I also got these Sharpies. They say S note, and they're for like notes, underlining, highlighting, and drawing. When we went to orientation today, she did want us to make sure that we picked some up, so I was already happy that I had some, because we'll be doing like a lot of writing on like laminated sheets, and so I'm pretty sure that'll come in handy. But I also am big into color coordinating my notes, and so I feel like these would be come in handy for that too. So I've been seeing so many people talk about Nurse in the Making. So I got the nursing bundle, the complete nursing bundle, and it's basically like a couple of study guides that's inside, and yeah, so I'm hoping to put it to use. I didn't get like the planner and things like that, but I'm hoping that this does help me when we get into areas like, if there's a chapter for like fundamentals that I plan on looking over pretty soon. And yeah, I also got some badge cards from Nurse IQ. The ones that I did pick up is head to toe assessment. I also picked up nursing basics. I also picked up medication calculations, and I just picked up hypo or hyper. And I am hoping that, but I'm hoping to be able just to reference these pretty quick, like when I'm in clinical or, you know, at the hospital, without having to carry a book in my pocket. Just be able to flip these over and kind of like look through them. Praying it comes in handy. And then speaking of clinicals, I also did pick up a couple of these, so I'm able to take down what I feel like is important notes, or just quick notes for my my patient. And I grabbed these because I don't have an analog watch. I do have an Apple Watch, which I need to like ask if that is okay to have, or if I should just like switch to an analog watch. These do help with the second hands, and like 3 of them came in a pack from Amazon, so I do plan on utilizing these. And I got this, it's like a pocket drug guide to have with me during clinicals in case I do need to reference. I'm hoping that I can just kind of use like the badge reels, because who wants to carry a book everywhere? But I will if need be, don't get me wrong. So, oh, I got a stethoscope case. Everybody on every single YouTube I've ever watched about Nurses Supply All, they all have the same stethoscope case, so I decided to pick up one also, which I feel like it will come in handy instead of carrying this whole stethoscope box. In the inside, I just have right now my pen lights and my scissors. My teacher did mention pen light, but she didn't say anything about the scissors, so I might remove them, but who knows. I do plan on carrying my stethoscope in here. I feel like it's a lot smaller than this box. I also got some badge reels that I also found on Amazon. I think they're little band-aids. I think they're so cute. This is something that I got off of Etsy. A lot of nursing students were talking about when in clinicals they needed like a pen or a highlighter or a marker. Markers come in handy, like I think with wound care. So I feel like when you do the wound care, you have to like put your initials and what day it is, like so they can know what day it got changed. So I plan on just hooking these to my badge reels and to have them if the time comes up. Okay, and just like the stethoscope case, everybody has had the clipboard, which has the stickers in the back, which kind of gives you like a couple like nurse basics. So I have one. I thought it would be beneficial to have one, especially during clinicals, so then I just kind of have everything on me all at the same time. Also, because we're not trying to, you know, HIPAA, we can just close up everything, close up the notes, nobody can see anything. And the star of the show, we all know why we're here, is a stethoscope. I got my stethoscope from All Heart. There is engraving on here and also on this piece, so nobody can say that it's there. So I got just chocolate, just brown on brown, and I cannot wait to use it. And I also did bring my own water bottle. When I was working at the hospital, talking with those masks on like all the time was drying, to say the least. So I got a water bottle that made sure like the top was covered. So we don't have time for germs. And then for lunch, I got a lunch box. This lunch box is antimicrobial. Being that I'm going to the hospital, I don't want to put it down somewhere by chance and then, you know, carry something home. So it was pretty important for me. It is also a material where I feel like I can just like wipe down and it'll be completely fine. There's also a water bottle that comes with it. And for bags, I have my book bag. This one is pretty big. It was the bigger one of the two. It's 17 inch. I'm hoping that it carries all my junk. And it's pretty deep. It has a couple different compartments in it. And it has like a little side to put your water bottle, which I love. Because I hate putting my water bottle out on the side. So I'm definitely going to take full advantage of that. I wanted to make sure that I had a book bag that only went with like to my car and to school with me. I bought a separate clinical bag. This is something else that I feel like I could just take like a Clorox wipe and wipe it down and it'll be completely fine. This, it has a zipper up top. It also did come with this little bag. It's like a nylon material. It's really, really big inside. I just do not want to bring anything home, so it was very important to me to have two separate bags. So I have a book bag that I take to school, but I also have a separate clinical bag. Okay, so really quick, I did switch to my cell phone because my camera died. This is a planner that I got from Plum Paper. I love this planner. One of the best things about Plum Paper, you are able to customize the type of planner you want. So you get to customize the front and what you wanted to say down here at the bottom. You also get to customize exactly what you want inside of it. So when this month started off, it says like just September, and it has like 3 bubbles for like your main goals that you want to accomplish this month, birthdays, events, things to remember, and then just some extra notes at the bottom. It also gives another just plain piece of paper, like I guess for extra notes. But then the next one is like a month at a glance, and you are even able to put in like certain birthdays on certain days that like personalize it yourself, so you don't have to write them in. And then this is the part where it gets like really customized. For mine, I have 3, like I love doing top 3. So 3 things I want to accomplish through the day that I do not want to forget. And then it has today's schedule for me, where I'm probably going to put most of my fitness stuff, and notes, a daily quote, and a to-do. And I had that through all of mines. And I also paid a little bit for the assignment tracker in the back, where it has a list of the assignments, when are they due, and like the grade I did receive once I turned it in. And also like exams, essays, and projects that I have coming up. So that is my planner. I am a planning person, so you can expect some plan with me videos. And last but not least, I did pick up the Saunders & Clucks RN book. And most of the videos that I did watch, like everybody was saying that they picked these up, which it introduces you to like NCLEX style questions, which is super important for me because this is my first semester, so I'm not used to those type of questions or thinking in that type of way of thinking, especially the select all that apply questions. It is very much worth the money. I love it. It is nice, like in Hardy book. They do give you this thing, like if you buy it new, to be able to access the book on like a digital copy of the book. So it's a little bit easier than carrying this freaking huge book around all the time. And yes, that is everything. So thank y'all so much for watching this huge nursing school haul. I plan on doing like a video kind of piggybacking off of this with the books that I got for the semester, which I should be picking up on Monday. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, sis, you might as well subscribe. Go on and hit that like button, and I'll talk to y'all later.